What genuinely the craziest shit you've seen posted on Reddit? 1. The guy who bought a watermelon, effed it relentlessly, then buried it in the garden before it started to stink, only to create a little watermelon garden which his family loved. That one lives rent-free in my head. 2. Seems tame compared to the rest of the thread, but there was a post basically saying, "Hey, Ray Liotta is a family friend and he died this morning." It was almost 24 hours before it hit the news at all. That was a trip. 3. That one guy who had been fantasizing about scat for years. And he finally saved up some money and hired someone to tie him up and shit on him. But it turned out he wasn't into scat at all IRL. And now he was just sitting in the hotel room, after they left, writing the Reddit post and reflecting on how much time and money he had spent on it. That one was so crazy. 4. The Reddit thread from the woman whose husband and father-in-law basically were planning on her dying in childbirth and raise the baby themselves still haunts me. There was a thread where a woman's mother used coconut oil on her twin daughter's hair when the one was severely allergic to coconut, which the grandmother was well aware of, saw the kid acting ill, and essentially sent her granddaughter to bed to be unalived. Because the grandmother didn't believe in allergies. 5. I have no idea how to find this, but I think the thread was an Ask Reddit asking, have you ever caused someone to be unalived? Dude was a plumber's assistant installing a gas hot water heater in a family's home. To keep dust out of the heater, he'd stuffed a rag into the vent. When they were done installing, he forgot to remove it. They went back the next day to finish the job and the police had the house taped off. The entire family of 5 had died of carbon monoxide poisoning. He managed to sneak in the back door and remove the rag before anyone figured out what had happened. He never got caught. 6. A little car driving away from a tsunami in Japan. They just made it and the water behind them was dragging houses and cars. 7. There was a question posed to dentists about the worst things they had seen in people's mouths. That thread still haunts me.